record. Do me a favor, everybody. If you want to turn your video on for this portion, you can, and then I'll have you shut it off in 6 minutes, okay? So if you want to turn your videos on right now, please feel free to do that and go ahead and unmute yourself for me. State your name. Let me know where you guys are calling in from. Oh, let me move quick.
If you're shy and bashful, do you still have to state your name?
You won't be bashful pretty soon, so.
All right. I'm BT from Virginia.
All right. Thank you. You guys are going to have to all talk at once because there's going to be hundreds of people.
David Drew from Florida. David Drew from Florida.
Andrea Henderson, Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Ita, Delaware,
Jamaica.
Josepha, Louisiana.
Faye, Georgia.
Katrina from Barbados.
Rolly from Illinois.
Kate from Pennsylvania.
Rosa from Philadelphia.
Deidre, North Carolina.
Gary Taylor here in Dallas, Texas.
Julian from Trinidad.
Hey, I'm Anthony calling in from Tennessee.
All right, welcome.
Wayne from Florida.
Andrea from Michigan.
Mildred, North Carolina.
Vivian from California.
Gregory from Texas.
California.
Welcome.
Coach Cola, California.
Hey, welcome.
Marita, Dallas, Texas.
All right, welcome to the call.
Marco from Florida.
All right, welcome.
Dr. Pam, Bossier City.
Hey.
Lois Mayberry, Dallas, Texas.
All right, welcome. Welcome.
Andrea Beadle, Pennsylvania.
Brooklyn, New York.
Dalton, North Carolina.
Welcome to the call.
Bill Archer from New Jersey.
All right, welcome, New Jersey.
Janetta from Georgia.
All right, welcome to the call. Thank you for joining us. Real quick, hold on. I'm going to mute you guys for just a quick second. Do me a favor. Our morning calls are a little bit longer because they're really leadership training calls, but this call is shorter. So you don't want people hopping on, because we'll be off of here. 8 o'clock calls are more like for you guys to invite new people. So if I were you, you have about 3 or 4 minutes to pick up the phone, send a text message, tell people to jump on here because we're peeling this thing like an onion. So every day that we have a call, you're going to learn more. And this is a super important call tonight. So take a moment for just a second and share with everybody you know. Go ahead and if you can, I'm going to make you co-host. Sorry about that, Reagan. If you want to turn your videos on for right now for just a second, you can do that. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine as well. And then we'll shut it off. We'll get down to business and then we'll do some quick testimonies, answer any questions. And we're going to be off of here quickly because I don't want you guys to relate pain to being on a long call. But in the morning, it's more training. It's more you asking questions at 12 p.m. Eastern. So go ahead. We have about 2 more minutes and then we're going to rock and roll. So go ahead, state your name. Let us know where you're calling from, please.
Brenda from South Carolina.
All right, welcome.
Bertha from Dallas.
All right.
Bob, Texas.
Hey, Bob.
Johnny, South Carolina.
Welcome.
Margaret, Florida.
Homer, North Carolina.
All right, welcome to the call. Thank you for joining us.
Marcus, Alabama.
Welcome to the call.
Welcome.
From California.
All right, welcome from California. Welcome.
Bob from Pennsylvania.
Bob, Pennsylvania. Welcome. If you guys have a little background noise, go ahead and turn off. I'm going to be bossy on purpose. Turn off the income reducer. Be where your feet are. Go grab pen and paper or a crayon and an envelope, whatever you want to write on, and grab that for me really quickly. So we want to say welcome. We have over 200 people on this call right now. We have close to 3,000 people who have opted in to this opportunity, and we haven't even gotten started yet. So it's important that you guys share right now, and we're going to get started in less than 1 minute. State your name. Let us know where you're calling from, please.
Robert, Denver.
All right.
Elder Shanklin.
All right, welcome.
Kathy, Kansas City.
All right, hey, Kathy, welcome.
This is Monique Colson, North Carolina.
Hey, Miss Monique, welcome.
Lori from Connecticut.
All right, hey, Miss Lori, let me see if my kids are on and my brothers are on here, so hold on one second.
Megan, hello. This is Tony from Victoria, Texas.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome to the call. Thank you for joining us.
Craig
This is
Shepard.
Randy from Tyler, Texas.
All right, welcome.
Sheree from Moscow, Arkansas.
All right, welcome.
Mallory from Atlanta.
All right, hey, Miss Mallory, welcome.
Felix from North Carolina.
All right.
Hey, it's Tony from Canada.
Hey, Tony, welcome. Hey, Reagan, are you here? Welcome, welcome.
Tamani from Brooklyn, New York. Hi.
Hey, Amani, welcome.
Angie from North Carolina.
All right, welcome, welcome. Okay, do me a favor.
Vanetta from Arkansas.
Welcome from our Arkansas. Okay, real quick, everybody. Sorry to cut you off. If you are waiting on somebody, look through the chat, the participants really quickly. Go to the bottom, click participants. See if you're on. See if your personals, people you've already invited are on. If not, send them a message. I am going to give you an update about that today as well. If you are brand spanking new, go ahead and type new in the chat. If this is the first time that you are getting on, you don't know what's the hype is all about, go ahead and type new in the chat for me really quickly so I know who the new folks are. Good deal. Miss Reagan, do you see our family members in the chat? All right.
I am looking.
All right. So we're going to get started here in just a quick moment. So kind of look through the chat, guys. Grab pen and paper so you can take copious notes. Right after this recording, I'm going to upload this recording. And if you want it, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just go to Megan and Reagan Lynch and you'll find us. We'll also drop that YouTube channel in there and you'll be able to get all of our updates. So we have a lot of new people on. So we're going to go ahead and protect their time because there's a football game on. There's all kind of things, but I always say they are at their $1 million meeting. We're trying to get you to yours. Okay. So let me mute everybody out and let's go ahead and get down to business. All right. So Reagan, I'm actually going to let you start and allow you to go ahead and introduce yourself. And then I will pick up and we'll go from there and we'll give some quick updates, hear from a couple people. And then we'll jump off this call. Okay. So we can get back to work. So Reagan, the floor is yours.
All right, perfect. So can you see me okay? Because I'm holding my camera.
Yes, I can.
All right. So welcome to the call, everybody. My name is Reagan Lynch. Been in the industry for a long time. My business partner has always been my twin sister, and we've always done a lot of things together. I always say kind of the past is how you really learn who you're going to be, right now and in the future. And so I don't really talk about what I did in the past. I'm a creative. I've been in customer support for over 20 years. I've ran a multi-million-dollar company with my twin sister in the past. And so what matters to me right now is all of you that are on the call and, how we're going to bring prosperity and an amazing opportunity to you guys. So I'll pass it back to you, Meg.
All right. Thank you so much. So I'll briefly just tell my story because some of you guys are new. Again, my name is Megan Lynch. I spent 17 years in the classroom teaching, turned entrepreneur. I've been in several companies, so I know how people do companies correctly and how they have fumbled the bag, basically. Reagan and I were in a company where really 128,000 people had come into that company and their system didn't work right. It was really, truly not a well put together platform, but the owners of that company were very young and they were inexperienced. But we were still able to help our team make $1 million a week in income, including all of our family members had come in and we had people all over the world and we were rolling during COVID, right? $1 million a week. We had a guy in Africa making $20,000 a month and his medium income at the bank was $300 a month. So we know how to help people make income. The challenge is finding a program that is worth our time and energy. So I am going to tell you guys this. We've been in companies. We actually ran our own company very successfully until, we had to part ways with those particular owners. We took a break from the industry that we love. But now we've decided if we're going to do it, we have to do it right. So we have the best partners. I want everybody to type partner in the chat. All of you guys are our partners, right? We may own the company, but everybody that's coming aboard with us are partners. We have not disclosed the name of the company yet because I'm going to give you a quick timeline. We do that on January 6th, and we've literally built this entire 3,000 person who's excited network with no product. And people are wondering, how is that possible? And I think it's because people understand a good thing when they see it. So we've been on this call every day, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're excited because we are launching our own company and we have a very, very powerful matrix compensation plan where people can make income in this compensation plan by just when it's time to choose a product, they can choose the product. They may get hit by the overflow or overspill of individuals and make some great income. But we wanted to give everybody a chance to pre-build, to share this opportunity with people before you ever pay a dime. So we've been sharing. So we're going to continue to do that. We are coming out of retirement. If you are a skeptical type person and you're like, well, I don't know, then sit on the sideline. But you will be disappointed in yourself for not taking advantage of this opportunity. So we are having a money conversation. I want everybody to type one more time in the chat. So I need you to take notes and type one more time. For some of you who have been burnt by the industry, you don't trust these types of businesses. You got to trust one more time. Okay. You got to believe one more time. You got to get in alignment with us one more time. And right now we're only looking for people who want to be in this program because it just feels good. You don't know what the product is. You don't know what the product price is, but we have reverse engineered this thing and we're showing you the potential of income you can make, which is 100% legit. You'll pay taxes on your money. Our lawyers have lawyers over here, and we have the best partners on board. Okay. Also write this down. This is a grassroots growth opportunity. This means that everybody who gets aboard early on, it is like Amazon, right? And it's very similar to what Elon Musk did when he built PayPal. And I don't know if you guys know this, Quinn Brown gave me the story, but Elon Musk paid people $20 or $10 or $5 to share PayPal. And they put in 100,000 people in PayPal and the rest was history. That's how he made a fortune. So here's what I want you guys to understand, that we are going to disclose some things, but I need you to take some notes. Note takers are the money makers. Action takers are the money makers. So write down notes. Try not to spend so much time asking questions right now. Ray. Okay, there you go, Ray. Try not to spend a lot of time asking questions right now, because if you're typing and asking questions, you're not listening to me. And I want to lead you, because every company that Reagan and I have been in, we always pre-build first before we put our family and friends and business partners in a company. And when we've done that in the past, we've helped people make tens of thousands of dollars the day that we launch. We don't care that the company had already launched and they're rolling. We always get into companies and we're like a company within a company. So now that we own this company, why wouldn't we do the same for all of you? Because our most important focus is that you make money. So everybody type "show me the money" in the chat. Okay. You get into business to make money. I don't care if you own a Chick-fil-A. You don't get into Chick-fil-A to say, have a nice day or it's my pleasure. You don't get into Chick-fil-A and own a McDonald's or any kind of business without understanding what your overhead is. And your primary focus is to get your money back. So we're going to show you the money first and the potential. And then we're going to peel this thing like an onion. And we have some important dates for you guys. So January 6th is when we reveal our company name. So at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have a party and we're going to play music and we're going to reveal the company name and our mission and vision. Right now, we've just been building on faith and hope. So everybody type hope in the chat. So if somebody asks you, well, what are you doing? Like, what's the product? What's the company about? Say, I'm a partner in a company that focuses on providing hope to the community. Hope for what? Hope for money, hope for a better life, hope for income to focus on their purpose. That's all you have to say. And then put them on these calls and they will hear, they'll hear and they'll feel it. Also, January 6th, you will fill out your profile in our back office, and I'm going to pass it over really quickly to our CMO, our Chief Marketing Officer. Tony Marek has made an incredible amount of income, but I'll let her kind of tell her story because you guys haven't met her yet, and she's going to tell you what's going to happen on January 6th. Before you do that, I do want to tell you guys that we have a website called joinonemoretime.com. So if you are new on here, immediately, you need to go to this website, joinonemoretime.com. Reagan will put it in the chat. And you can watch the video here. You can join our Telegram from here. Here's the link to all of our calls. And here's the playbook. Read it. Okay. But you want to go down here and you want to fill out your information correctly. Put your first and last name, not John, because we don't know who John is. Put your first and last name, your email address, your phone number, your city, state, country in here. And write the person's name that invited you. Try to spell their name correctly. First and last name, who invited you. If you found us on YouTube, from our page, you can put our name. If you don't really know who shared the information, just put "don't know." Okay. We operate with 100% integrity. So all of you guys by tomorrow are going to get an email with a snapshot of everybody who have filled out the information with your name. Now, I know that might seem a little ice age-ish, but we need to see who's serious about building this opportunity right now. And then you guys will actually, January 6th, let me go back to that. You will be able to fill out your profile in your brand new back office. So I'm going to pass it over to Miss Tony Mark. And Tony, do you want to explain what's going on? And I'll spotlight you.
Spotlight me. Hello, everyone. Hi. So yes, my name is Tony. I'm from Victoria, Texas. It's amazing here. Shout out to all the Texas people. We're going to take over in Texas, Megan, just saying.
Okay.
But I have been in network marketing since the Lynch twins showed me the way in 2020, did some great things, made 6 figures, and you'll see me out here on my porch almost all of the time, even though it's a little chilly, I'm out here. But I am now doing the things for Megan and Reagan. I'm super excited about it. But let me explain on January 6th, because I like to know all the details. So I'm going to tell you the details. On January 6th, you're going to get an email saying that, I'm sorry, let me back up. On January 6th, you're going to get the new name of the company. You're going to see a website. You're going to click on it and you're going to click forget password. You will get it. You forgot your password. You're going to get an email. You're going to reset your password. You're going to log into your back office. You're going to put all of your information down and select your sponsor. Don't worry. You don't have to type it in. We have all of the names, so we don't have to worry about typing a name in. You'll see Megan Lynch or Reagan Lynch or whoever you want to see there, and you can choose your sponsor, and everything is going to be great. That's all I have to say, Megan.
And one thing that we want you guys to understand is that we operate with the utmost integrity. So we have the master list because we've been pre-building right now. So we had a person who put their sponsor's name, like John Smith, on the 17th, and then 10 days later he changed the sponsor name to my name. Well, I'm going to change it back because you don't get to partner. We're the owners, right? And if we didn't personally bring you to this opportunity, then you will be with the person who brought you to the opportunity, right? And we spent time pre-building because we build a certain way. So I want all of you guys to write this down inside of the chat. Put FID, F-I-D, write that in the chat and put this in your notes, okay? If you ever get into a company, maybe the reason why you haven't made money in that company is because you didn't have a plan to make money. And every company I get in, I always make money, but I'm not the only one. My team always makes money. Now, we leave those companies sometimes because the company left us. They change stuff. They are not honest. They don't pay out or whatever, but we've never been company hoppers ever, right? But we decided that if we're going to do it this time, we got to do it right. So we're going to roll out our own company. We're going to go find people who want to build this thing. And we build FID. So F stands for foundation. Somebody write that in the chat. You guys can do the same thing. If you are trying to join something, you got to have them believe in you. So what we did is we put out a Google form, and in 1.5 hours, 128 people joined our Zoom. We just said, we're launching a new company. If you care to know, be on this call. And on that particular call, I was on that call for 13 minutes. And I said, I'm going to Mexico for 4 days so I can woosah. But when I get back December 26th, be on my call and I'll give you more info. By the time we had that particular call, I think there were like 600, 700 people on that call. And we let people know we're launching our own company. And if you want to know about it, share if you want your people to know. And I broke down the comp plan. So I'm going to do that really quickly. So we built this foundation, and those 128 people have turned into almost 3,000 people who have no idea what the product is. They don't know how much it costs. But one thing I will tell you is that the product bundles, you're going to love them. We have 2. You're going to love it, right? You're also going to enjoy the price point because we have partners everywhere in Canada, Africa. So we know that we can't outprice our biggest leaders. Ruby Jackson Miles is from Jamaica. The naira over there, or the dollar over there, I'm sorry, the Jamaican dollar over there, and our dollar looks different. The Canadian dollar looks different. So we can't price out our leaders. So don't worry about the price. I need you guys to worry about the build, share. So we're building the foundation. And then now that you guys have been putting information on the form, we've started to identify leaders. So let me show you this real quick. So leaders actually have started to identify themselves. So let me show you this just from telling people, hey, watch the video, fill this out if you want to be a part of the opportunity because the matrix pays out. Type this in the chat. $442,000+ a month just in the matrix alone, right? And somebody type that in the chat. Even if you only did 8% effort, you're still at $3,500 a month. That's a big deal, right? So we already have some top builders. Terry Burns has, and this number is going to change, and you guys are going to get a brand new list here in the next 24 hours. You're also going to get a snapshot of all of your personals with their emails, phone numbers, and contact information on it here in the next 24 hours. But Terry Burns has already referred 107 people. Pete Aid has referred 57 people, and this number was from December 30th. So if you've referred people since then, this number is different. Tony Berry, 53, Tammy, 40, David, 38. You guys can see over 600 people have referred one person or more. And for every person that you refer, you literally double your income. Okay. Now, do you have to refer people? No, you can just come in and I'll create your free account, pay $25 to lock your spot so you can get in the matrix. For every person that you guys refer for $25 to lock their spot, we give you $10 back because it's what Elon Musk did. And if he did it for PayPal, then we can do the same model. So if, for example, this person referred, let me just go up here. Let's say Terry Burns referred 100 people. Guys, type it in the chat. Just during pre-launch alone, if those 100 people, fear of loss, FOMO, don't want to miss their spot, and we pay you $10 back of that $25 for them to get in the matrix, Terry just made $1,000 already. And that's not even the compensation plan. It has nothing to do with the comp plan. We just understand that if people are serious, they'll pay $25 and lock their spot, right? And it's up to you to create your pre-launch income. So share with a lot of people. Let's just say that Terry referred 100 people, but only 50 of them decided to lock their spot and not miss the matrix. How much money did Terry make? This is a story problem. Terry Burns, half of the people, right? 100 people, 50 of them say, nope, I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not going to pay my $25, $500, right? But guess what's going to happen? Then we have them in our database and we're going to continually drip on Terry's 50 people who are making the biggest financial mistake of their life and remind them, if you don't get in this matrix, you can get in now and get the overflow, or you can get in later and be somebody's overflow, right? So it's important that you guys just share. What are you sharing? The website right now. And then like Tony said, you guys are going to reset your passwords and you're going to get into the back office and you're going to be able to share your link. And then you can see all of your personals with their contact information and you can start following our system to build, right? Or to work with them. So here's how it's going to play out. January 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern, you will know what the company name is. We're going to have a party. January 6th also, you're going to get an email to reset your password so you can get in the back office. Your people will do the same, and then they will put you down as a sponsor. We'll double check that list. And then January 16th is the day that you can start paying your $25 for pre-launch, right? Everybody pays their $25 on January 16th. Now, if you forget to pay your $25, you have until January 18th to pay that $25 and before the 19th and people fall in the matrix, right? So I want you guys to understand once that, let's say that I sign up Reagan, but I'm asleep and Reagan pays her $25 before me. She will not drop into the matrix before me. So you guys don't have to worry about that. So we're giving you like a 72-hour window to pay your $25 or your people are going to fall in the matrix before you do, right? So keep track of these dates and we'll be sending you emails and we'll be doing calls every day. Come January 19th, the matrix opens and everybody falls into it. If you don't know what a matrix is, I'm going to show you in just a second. And then all the month of January, you're going to learn the company name, the mission, the vision, the products. You're going to meet our partners or your partners, and you're going to get a chance to understand the product, ask questions about it. You're going to know the price point of our 2 bundle products. And then February 17th, you can get your ducks in a row. So then on that day, everybody pays their membership. We flip the switch. And if you've been doing your work right now, you should make some pretty great income. So let's talk about what that income looks like. Okay. Number one, our product is, I believe it's one of the best products on the market in this industry. I don't believe that we're going to have any competition whatsoever. So please don't worry. Am I going to like the product? Is it for everybody? Yes. We're empowering financial freedom through technology. Our products are designed to make sure that it helps you to earn income. We're not selling juices, pills, potions, or lotions. No knock on those industries, but that's not what we're doing. Our product will also, in our company, will help you to earn independently, become a better person, all of those things so that you can keep your money, because it's never about how much you make. It's about how much you can keep. And you're going to have a lot of family members like this when you're making 5, 10, 20, 30,000 a month. And I want you to not give all your money away. I need you to focus on sharing the wealth principle so they can join the company and make their own money. And then our compensation plan is so very lucrative that that we understand that many of you just need a head start. How many of you guys are part of the NFL, right? The no friends left. Just put me in the chat if that's you, right? You've showed your family members everything, and now they're like running away from you if you bring them anything. And that's okay. Share it with them one more time, because when you are successful in this program this time, they'll just have to come in later. But they can never say that you didn't tell them, right? That's why our whole family and our kids and everybody else is on this call right now. And their boyfriends and their girlfriends, right, are on the call. So remember, you're going to fill out the launch information on joinonemortime.com. You want to also share that link with everybody you know. You can make your own personalized link and say whatever you want to them, but make sure they go to joinonemortime.com and put your name down when it asks for the sponsor. Share the link to the opportunity to get positioned early, because we want to know who the leaders are. And the great thing is this is a forced matrix. So once it fills up, it's going to fill up. And I'm going to show you that real quick. So you can double your income. In the month of January, you're going to attend these trainings so you can understand how the structure works. You're going to get Legend qualified. Everybody type 7 in the chat. If you refer 7 people or more to the Join One More Time website, you're going to get a phone call from me, and I'm going to give you a Calendly link, and we're going to set up a private launch where you can invite everybody you know over the next week and 2 weeks and all the month of January, and I will talk to your people for you. I will let them know what we're doing. I'll let them know we're doing it with or without them. And if they know it's good for them, they will fill out the form and not miss this wave of income. Okay. Legend qualified is 7 people. Refer 7 people and you unlock the entire matrix and all the money. That's it. Right. So refer 7 people, and then those people will eventually lock their spot for $25. And then come February 17th, which is my son's birthday, they will be able to pick a product bundle, and that will make them active in the matrix. And then income starts on that particular day for the actual compensation structure. You're also going to run as fast as you can. So everybody type run. In most companies that are volume based, you have to understand legs, like how many people go here, how many. You don't have to do that in a matrix. Okay. Here's how a matrix works. Once it fills up, it's going to fill up. Okay. Once it fills up, it's going to fill up. And we have already like darn near 1,200 people in the Telegram who are opted in. So you guys do the math if you can see this right here. Okay. Let's say this is you right here. And let's say you were us. So Bob out there is right here. He has his own matrix, but he's a part of the bigger matrix. So let's just say this is me and Reagan. We're owners. Dre Russell is an owner as well. And you guys have met him, or you will get a chance to meet him. He's probably on this call right now. And then we also have a silent owner. And we want you guys to understand that we have the best partner team ever, because everybody understands what they have to do to build this thing. Now, a matrix is so powerful because most of the money is paid out to the field. So let me show it to you, and then we're going to hear from 2 people, answer a couple questions in the chat, and then we're going to get off of here. So here's just one portion of our global opportunity. I don't care if you live in Timbuktu, you can be a part of this program. Okay. Number 1, you're going to be able to pay your membership multiple ways. So it doesn't matter where you live, you're going to be able to pay to get in. And the great thing is our payout system is pretty phenomenal. You can only have 1 account in here. So don't try to take up multiple spots and be greedy, because our system will flag it and will call you and say, why do you have 2 accounts? And you'll, oh, it's my wife here. That's fine. But if you're trying to have multiple positions, we'll delete your accounts. You can only have 1. Okay. So the great thing is that our payout system is amazing, because we pay out in regular USDT. I'm sorry, we pay out in regular dollars. We have our own branded Visa card that you can use wherever you are, or we can pay you out in USDT, which is a form of crypto, but it's stable. So it doesn't fluctuate with the market. So no matter what, you're going to be able to be paid out. Okay. We also are doing everything by the book. So our lawyers have lawyers who have compliance people who are lawyers, because we're going to be around forever. So write that in there, put forever. This is not a pump and dump. This is our legacy company. So we're crossing T's and dotting I's, because a lot of income will be made and we will not fumble the bag. Okay. Here's how the matrix works. Let's say that this is me, Reagan, and Dre, and our silent other owner right here. Well, there's only 3 spots at the top of the matrix. So once those fill up, then it goes down to the next row and it fills up from left to right. So right here is a person, then it fills in this spot, then it fills in the next spot, then it goes back and fills in the second spot of this first person, the second spot of this second person, the second spot of this third person. And Reagan, jump in if I'm missing anything. Okay. Then it's going to come back and it's going to fill up the third spot of this person, whether they refer people or not. It's only 9 spots here. Then it's going to fill up the third spot of the second person and the third spot of the third person. Then it's going to go down to the next row, which there's 27 spots on the next row because this person has 3 spots and these 3 people have 3 spots. So understand that once it fills up, it fills up. And we already have people who have a gazillion personals. Here's the great thing about the matrix though. Now, we don't want you to sit in the matrix and do nothing, but you could make up to $1,800 a month being positioned in the matrix with people flowing into your matrix. Here's how it works. Every single time that somebody pays their membership, not the $25, that has nothing to do with the matrix. So you pay your $25 to lock your spot. If somebody refers you, we give them $10. Then on February 17th, you buy your product bundle, just like in any company, and there's commissions paid out on every dollar of that membership that you get, and it rolls up, okay? Up to $5 for every matrix position. So here's how it works. When they pay their membership, there's only 2 product bundles they can choose. So depending on which bundle they choose, let's just say they choose bundle 2, that's affordable, and bundle 1 is even more affordable. And it's got so much value in it that you wouldn't even fix your lips to say, oh, well, this isn't worth it. It is, right? So the product's amazing. The compensation plan is even equally amazing. So here's how it works. And I need you guys to do some math in the chat really fast, okay? And change your chat to everyone because some of you are just sending me private messages and I want you to put it in the chat. So let's do some quick math before we hear from like 2 people and then we're getting off, okay? So let's say that this person refers 3 people. Write this down. You want to get your personals in your first 3 spots if you can. As fast as you can, because once the matrix opens, it's going to fill up. Here's why you want to try to get your personals as close to the top of your matrix as possible. Because when the spillover happens, you make, let's just say $5 on every person in the matrix when they pay their membership. We could take all the money, but that's not what we're doing. We're giving it back to you and it rolls up to 10 levels. So do the math for me really quickly, guys. Okay, do we pay $5 plus buy the product? You pay $25 to get in the matrix and get your position. Yes. February 17th, you pay your membership, right? So you have all of January because we're going to tell you about the products and the product bundle price in January. And then you have until February 17th, and then you pay your affordable membership for your amazing product. So do the math for me, guys. Let's say that this person refers just 3 people. How much matrix pay would this person make? It's $5, $5, $5. Type it in the chat. Okay, thank you, Reagan. How much matrix money? $15. So let's keep a running total. Get your calculators out. Let's say that each one of these people refer 3 people. There is no balancing of legs. So you could literally have 300 people in one leg and you're still going to get paid, right? But let's just say for the sake of this, now you signed up these 3 people and they signed up these 3 people. There's 12 people. Do the math. How much total $5 would you make? 12 times 5. You would make $60 just on matrix pay. Okay. Just on matrix pay. But then I want you to understand that you can double your income, triple, quadruple, 10x your income, because let's jump down here to check matches before we talk about fast start. No. Let's talk about the fast start bonus. Okay. Now let's say that these 3 people are your personals and they pick the product bundle 2 or 1, you're going to make up to $40. Write this down, guys. Every month that they pay their membership. My brother should love this because he owns a State Farm agency and he makes residual income as an insurance agent. So don't you guys think that if you bring a company, a customer, and they get paid on that customer for life, don't you think you should get paid on that customer for life? Yes or yes in the chat. Okay. Yes or yes in the chat. Yes. Most companies, almost every company that I've ever been in, pays a fast start bonus the first time my customers paid. So in one company, I made $5,000 in fast start money. The day that we jumped into that company, we built for 30 days like we're doing now. And then everybody paid their membership and my team made thousands of dollars on fast start bonuses. But then the next month, I didn't get a fast start bonus and they were still like, I don't think that's fair. So guess what? It's our company and we can do whatever we want. So every time that your people pay their membership, you make the fast start bonus again, and we pay instantly. We'll talk about that later. Okay. So how much would you make if these 3 people got product bundle 2 and you made $40, how much would you make? We just made $60 in $5 bills in matrix pay. Then you make 40, 40, 40. How much is that? Type it in the chat. That's $120 plus our $60 in matrix pay. Okay. Now you also make second level fast start bonuses on anybody that any of your personals refer. You make up to $20 on their fast start. So let's just say that you signed up these 3 people and they just signed up 3 people. That's 27 times 20 for the second level fast start because you're getting paid on your personals, right? Fast start. And then if they go sign up people and you get paid 50%, how much is that on 27 times 20? Do the math for me. Another 700, is that right? 20 times 27, because I got different numbers in here. So do the math for me real quick. Okay, so more people said, I used to be an English teacher, so I'm not doing math in my head. So you make another $540 on second level fast start bonuses, because when they pay their membership, your sponsor or your personals make $140, but you make 50% on their fast start. So where are we at right now on the total of money right now? $60 plus we made 40, 40, 40. So that's 120 plus you made 540. Okay. So a lot. Now I want you to jump down to check matches. Here's why it's so very important that you guys refer at least one person because you're going to double your income. And you might be wondering, like, how can you do this? Where's all the money coming from? Because every dollar in the membership is allocated somewhere. And we don't have a staff, we have partners, and we understand that nobody gets paid if there's no members. So they're all fine with the grassroots opportunity. The bigger we grow this thing, the more our partners get paid, and you're our partner as well. Okay. So anybody who you think works for us, they don't. They work for you and they're going to help you grow your income as well. Okay. So let's do this. Check match bonus. You match your personal's matrix only. Write that down. You match their matrix only 100%. So let's do the math real quick. Let's say that you sign up these 3 and they sign up 3. That's $60. 1, 2, 3, 12, right? Times 5. But let's say that this person doesn't sign up anybody, but people could fall into their organization, or they could personally refer them if they were smart. But let's say that this person has 3 people. How much matrix pay does this person make? Sounds like a story problem, doesn't it? Do the math. Type it in the chat. This person that you personally sponsor has 3 people under them that pay their membership every month. So you get matrix pay every time someone pays their membership. So eventually there'll be people paying their membership every day and you'll be getting paid every single day. Okay. Type it in the chat, guys. I'm waiting for all 300 and some of you guys to be faster on your math. Let's try it again. This person, delete the person at top. This person has 3 people under them. 3 times 5 is what, guys? 15. So I'm only doing one team. You could just have one leg that runs away and you still get paid. That doesn't happen in any company because it's called breakage and they make you balance legs. You don't have to balance legs over here. You could have one person who signs up 300 people and you're going to make 300 times $5. That's how matrix works. So there's $15 here. This person makes $15. You signed them up. How much do you make? Ooh, story problems. $15. You match their matrix pay. I don't care if they make $10. You make $10 because they made $10 and you brought them in. And every dollar is accounted for. So there's never a time where we can't pay our partners. There's never a time where the money's gets all messed up because every dollar of the membership is allocated to the matrix, right? So this person makes 15. So you make another 15. This person makes 15. So you make another 15 because you personally sponsored them and you 100% match their matrix pay. So how many checks do you want? But it doesn't stop there. Last thing, and then we'll get some questions. Second level, 50%. So let's just say that these 3 people go and sign up 3 people as well. And now there's 27 people on your second level and you match their matrix pay 50%. Can you guys see? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see how stupid it gets. And you can't quantify how much income you can make because the matrix itself maxes out at $442,860 a month. But you can refer as many people as you want, and you can make as many $40, as many 100% matches as you want. Then if they go refer anybody, you can make as many second levels and as many second level check matches as you want. So you can't quantify the numbers. And Matrix lasts forever. The only reason why a Matrix would fall apart is because a company's software would fall apart. But guess what? Our software partner, because that's the biggest expense in a network marketing company, just so you guys know, is paying software people to fix problems. So guess what we did? We just put the software person who's a genius on retainer, and he's in the Matrix. So he's always getting paid. So he's at our beck and call because he's a partner, right? And he gets paid when the company membership is growing and everything. So why not just put your people that you need on retainer? That's what rappers do. That's what rappers do. The first thing they do is put a lawyer on retainer because they know they're going to need them at some point. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Not all rappers, just the ones who don't quite do things correctly. Or any musician for that matter, or any athlete or whatever, they have lawyers on retainer. So why wouldn't we put our most important people, like our CMO, who's Tony Mark, and she's a freaking genius? Why wouldn't we put her on in the Matrix? Why wouldn't we tie her to the growth model of the company? Why wouldn't we put our software person? Because if I call you and there's a glitch, we need you to fix it immediately. And guess what? He's going to do it because he's in the growth model. Does that make sense, guys? Just put a 1 in the chat if it makes sense to you. We've done this before. This isn't our first rodeo. We built $1 million companies for other people and they fumbled the bag on us. So guess what? We ain't going to fumble our own bag. Understand that. And we're only going to put people in place and who really, truly understand our growth model. So the income could get stupid and unlimited. So understand this. All you guys should be doing is doing what these people are doing. Go share for free right now and get as many people to go to joinonemoretime.com and watch the video and join these calls. Yes, you will be able to. Oh, sorry. I'm not answering questions in the chat. Reagan and Tony are answering your questions in the chat. So let me not look at the chat. Okay. So all you should be doing is run as fast as you can and share hope. And you need to use the word partner. I have partnered with a company and I know the owners. You guys could be calling us right now because we have your phone numbers. But I'm going to be calling every person on this list who has 7 or more people and giving you a Calendly link so I can launch your business for you the month of January. But how many checks do you want is the question, okay? Put it in perspective real quick. Let's look at, let me go down here and let's look at this person who has, Cassandra has 20 people. Let's just say that Cassandra's 20 people decide to pay $25, right? How much money is Cassandra going to make on pre-launch? Not on when we actually start the company. 20 times $10, right? Do the math, because they pay $25 to get prime real estate in a time-stamped matrix. So they pay $25 to lock the spot. We give Cassandra $10 back. She just made $200 in real dollars, right? And we want you guys to understand she hasn't even started yet. So let's say that now Cassandra's people, February 17th, get product bundle. Let's say they get the product bundle 1 or 2. She's going to match their matrix pay. She's also going to make a fast start bonus. Let's just say she makes a fast start bonus on a $40, right? When they pay their membership, she makes a fast start bonus of $40. How much would she make? 20 times 40, just on fast start bonuses. Do the math, put it in the chat real quick. Is that enough zeros? 20 times $40, yeah. So let's just say that her people just referred one person. Like you can't quantify how much you're going to make because the fast start bonuses. And let's say that Cassandra's people referred just one person. Then she's going to start second level fast start and she's going to match their checks as well. So here's what you guys need to do. Just build right now. Stop worrying about everything else. We got it. The product is off the hook. You're going to love it, right? The price point is right. The compensation plan, this is just one part of the comp plan. We do have another part of the comp plan. All you got to do is build right now, and law of numbers, even if half of your people don't decide to come aboard and they pay their $25, you're still going to make income. And then let's say that those people, some of them say, you know what, I don't want to be in the company. Well, they're already in the matrix. So we're going to tell them every time they miss a commission because they're not active. Trust and believe they're going to get active really quickly. Okay. The fast start bonus is paid out every month that they pay their membership. And here's the thing in companies, a lot of times people don't stay active. They're going to stay active over here because they're going to miss money every time they're not active. And we have a system in place to make sure they know how much money they're missing and they wake up. We also have an opportunity for you guys to make money in here and leave your money in what's called a reserve wallet, because we have multiple wallets, like a reserve wallet. We have your commission wallet that you can move to your bank account or to your Visa card, but you can keep your money in there and it'll stay in reserve to pay your next month's membership so that you're never inactive. Because one time I was making $100,000 a month and I was so in it, I forgot to pay my light bill, my electric bill, and my lights got cut off and I was making $100,000 a month with no lights. It's not because I couldn't afford it. I was grinding so hard, I forgot to eat. I was grinding so hard that I forgot to pay my bills. I was just, until my lights went off and I'm like, oh, I needed to have that on auto. So we're going to put your membership on auto so everybody remembers to pay their membership. And if you don't want to pay your membership anymore and you don't want to be in the company, that's fine. Don't pay your membership anymore, but you're going to see how much matrix pay you're missing because you're not active. And we'll give you a certain amount of time before it's called compression. We kick you out of the matrix, right? And you lose your spot and everything pushes up. So trust and believe no one's going to want to go inactive. So we're putting in parameters so you don't go inactive. Okay, it is 8:58. So really quickly, Bob, I'm going to put you on the spot real fast. Bob, you have 35 people and you and I have never met, but you text me every day. We talk every day. It's like we're best friends. So I'm going to unmute you real quick and I'm going to hear from just a couple people. You have 15 seconds to tell people why you don't know me from Eve, but you're over here building like crazy. And then I don't know if Sterling is on here. I just talked to him for like an hour and he's killing the game too. Bob, you out there?
Yes. Yes.
So, Bob, we don't know each other and you don't have to share your age, Bob, but I'm 46, getting ready to be 47. So you don't have to share your age, but you can, or where you're located, because you're already showing yourself to be a leader. Where'd you come from, Bob? Who's your sponsor?
I'm a young 74. My sponsor is Sterling Stringer. And I use the 3-foot rule. Anybody 3 feet from me, I tell them about it. So if they say no, fine. Move on to say thank you for the no and move on to the other one.
Absolutely. So how excited are you about this program, Bob?
I'm really excited because I've been in network marketing and I haven't seen a setup like this where you lose if you don't at least sign the form.
Perfect. Perfect. So your sponsor's on here too. And him and I talked for an hour or maybe 45 minutes today. We're going to talk more. And don't hang up, guys. Don't get off because I got to tell you one more thing. I promise it's just one thing and it's super important. But thank you, Bob, so much. And you're a young 74. I can't wait to meet you. Where are you located, Bob?
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, okay. We will be in your city. We're going to be in everybody's city come February. We're just hitting the road and we're going to build this thing grassroots from the belly to belly. We're going to get off Zoom and we're going to be in everybody's city.
Yeah.
That before. So Bob, I'm looking forward to it.
Like Tina said, Texas is taking over. We won the semis today. The Longhorns did.
Good for you guys. All right. I can't wait to meet you. But your sponsor's on here, Sterling. So Sterling, great talking to you today. Sterling, 15 seconds.
Yes.
I don't know you. We just met. Why are you so excited?
There's never been nothing like this before. I just talked with you today, and everything that you were telling me about it is very exciting. And I mean, it has been done before, where a company is actually paying out the money that you're paying, like you're doing. And it caught my attention, and I'm running with it. And yeah, I'm over. It's just over the moon with it, you know.
So Sterling, there are other companies that do a 3x10 force matrix and people make money for years in those companies, years and years and years. What do you think, because you know the industry, makes what we're doing different?
What makes this different that I see is first of all, the way that you put it together and you're building it with the pre-launch, the fact that you are actually paying people as they bring people in, giving back the $10 for the referral. The fact that they can sign up for free on that form, no cost at all, and just tell everybody they know about it at the beginning. So it's easy to build a team. It's not hard at all. Just send out emails, get on the phone, talk to people, tell them that they don't do anything. Just sign up and find out what it's all about later. But that part of it there, and then just the way you're rolling it out, in fact, even though we don't know what the product is, we don't know the price point and all of that, just the point that before everything comes out, that we have the opportunity to build a team like we can, and then come in with the product and pay for the product and then earn from that way. It hasn't been done before like that. The fact that the fast start bonuses are being paid each month, that's awesome. Yeah.
So, and Sterling, it's been done before because we always do it like this. Not other companies. They never do it like this because the more money their field makes, the less it cuts into their profit margin. But it doesn't happen like that in a 3x10 matrix. So Reagan and I always build like this. Like we never go into a company until we pre-build for a month because we want to make sure anybody we bring in makes their money back immediately or makes some great income immediately, because then people like us more when they make money and then they can take it from here, right? And Sterling, let me ask you this. Who's your sponsor?
My sponsor is Melvin Davis. Melvin Davis is my sponsor. I've been knowing him for a few years. Never met him actually, just over the phone, networking. Yeah, he emailed me the information. The first day I seen it, I immediately looked at it and looked at the video and immediately signed up and let him know that I was on his team. Because I mean, this with the main thing that I love about the matrix, besides the money, is the fact that once you've got your 3 people and you're building under the matrix and everybody's building and building down, you can't help but fill the spots down there. So that's going to be money that's continually coming in all the time.
Absolutely. And I just want to show you guys real quick, and then I promise I'll just, well, let me go ahead and tell you what I was going to tell you. Thank you, Sterling. I will be taking the master sheet and I just snapshot it and take a picture, and I'm going to send it to all of you guys over the next 24 hours. So you can see who all of your personals are, what their contact information is. And now you can start doing what Reagan and I and Dre are doing. Go talk to your team, right? Go talk to your personals, because right now Reagan and I are talking to our personals, and we have well over 220. We really pretty much have probably like 400 or so, but we want to make this thing fair. We're not putting all of our people in before some of, leaders and stuff get in. So you guys still have time to make the leaderboard. Just go build. Now, if you don't want to build and I don't know anybody and blah, 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 right? That's okay. You'll still do well in here, but one more person, power of one, you double your income because you match their matrix pay. And all of you guys are going to be positioned great because you're coming in first. And then we're going to continue to hit our list of hundreds of thousands, and they'll fertilize the ground of the first movers, the true believers. But I want to give you a quick scenario. I know Melvin Davis because he was in a program with us before when our team was making $1 million a week, and he was doing very well. That's why when he had seen it, he didn't hesitate because he already knows what's getting ready to happen. But Melvin Davis signed up this one lady, and this one lady signed up one person who then signed up 23 people. Now, here's the thing, though. Is she going to make some great income? Yes or yes in the chat. Let me say it again. Melvin signed up this one lady, which I'm going to call her, and this one lady signed up only one person, and that person signed up 23 people on this list already, but his people have signed up people and people and people. But yes, she's going to make some good money, but in order to unlock the entire matrix, everybody type a 7 in the chat. Most companies make you jump through hoops to hit the top of the company. And the top of we only have 6 ranks in this company. And they're not based on how much money you make. They're based on how many personals you refer and which product bundle you have. Let me say that again. That's the only stipulation. How many personals have you referred and which product bundle did you choose? And it's an affordable product bundle and a even more affordable. All you have to do is have 7 people who are active on the 17th, and you pick a product bundle and you are at the top of the compensation plan qualified. So you unlock everything, all levels of the matrix, right? So I do want you guys to understand this. If you don't refer but one person, you are going to make matrix pay. You're going to make a ton of money, but every person that you refer unlocks like more levels, and you have time to do it, but do it now. Okay, go sign them all up for free. Sign them up for the $25, lock their spot. We'll drip on them from inside the system and let them know how much income. February 17th is when they have to have their product bundle money, which without giving it away, because my owners I have to be really careful. You're going to be able to afford it. I promise you, right? I don't promise a lot, but you are. So don't worry about that. Get to building. That's all you need to do. And wait for a phone call from me, because if you are signed up 7 or more people, even on this list, I'm going to call you on the phone, give you my calendar, and I'm going to launch your business personally. 74 people have already done that, but I'm sure this number has gone up since December 30th. Okay, I'm done. So we got to get off of here because it's 9:08, and we will do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow on the 12th, I will see you again. Bring me all your people, especially if you have people in other countries like Africa. It's 12 p.m. Eastern is a really good time for them to get on. Now, I have people from the UK, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning by the time we do an 8 o'clock call. So we're doing 2 calls a day. Hurry up on the 6th. Hurry up, because a lot is going to happen at our party day on the 6th. Remember, we gave you guys that timeline. We're letting you pre-build, then we're going to pre-build the rest of, So unlock 100% of everything by just having 7 personals plus the legend bundle. That's what we're calling it, right? And just run as fast as you can. So that is it. Good night. We will not be going to sleep. So if you want me to do 3-way calls and you got people for me to talk to, you can call us. Our phone number's in the playbook, I believe, or it's in the Telegram. So go get in the Telegram, right? Hurry up, get all your people in here, and let's rock and roll. And we're going to have a great 2025. Thank you, Reagan.
Amen.
Tony, yes. Hey, Sterling. Yes, sir.
No, I'm just saying amen. We're going to have a great 2025.
But we're going to do it in the beginning. So if you guys are setting New Year's resolutions, most people break them within 21 days anyway. We are rolling. We don't need income resolutions or New Year's resolutions because we're living it right now. So go.
Right.
It'll take
Hey,
care.
Megan,
Yes, Tony.
can I call somebody out and say hi?
Yes, you can.
Mufasa, please tell me you're there. I know you're there because I see you. So now you have to come off mute and say hi. Don't be hiding. Say hello.
What's going on?
Hey, JV, how are you?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm doing great. It's great to see you on here.
Yes, man.
All of our teammates are coming back. Like everybody was making so much great income and we were sad when we all broke apart because the owners of that other company fumbled the bag on us. But we had so much fun. So everybody's coming back. So we're excited. So welcome back, JVN.
I also wanted to say, so you guys, if you signed up, let's say that Megan and Reagan are my sisters and I signed up Megan and Reagan, but used my email for everybody, only I will get an email. So if you signed up your family and you used the same email for everyone, can you make sure that everyone has one email address? Because only one person for that will get it. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? I hope so. Did I explain that okay, Megan?
Yes.
Basically resubmit.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Reagan.
Oh, no, go ahead, Megan.
Nope. Go ahead, Reagan. Hold on. We live on Zooms, by the way. So you guys know we've been on Zoom since 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't get off our Zoom until 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Then we get back up at 8 o'clock in the morning and take showers and we're back on the Zoom and we live. All of the owners, the dev team, the whoever's involved, we live on an open Zoom and we just get stuff done all day. Like we're eating on here. We're like, hey, I'm going to shower. I'll be right back. Right. So when we get off of here, we're getting right back on the Zoom again and it's open to our, to everybody who is somebody right now in our
Tina, Bob in San Antonio. I guess bottom line is anyone that fills out the form has to have an email.
Yes. We just saw some that signed up, 3 or 4 of their family members, their wife, their kids, whoever, and they use the same email. And if you do that, only one person's going to get one because it's one email. So whenever everything goes live on, or the part that goes live on January 6th, everyone will click forgot password. When you do that, you're going to put your email in and you'll get an email to fill out your profile. So if they don't have an email in there, they can't get anything.
Just go to Gmail and make an email address for your family member.
Yes.
Yes, this is true. This is true. Do that.
And tell them what it is so they're just not like, what'd you sign me up for? But they'll thank you. Yes. Later. But, everybody can only have one account. And then once we do start rolling, you can't be on the same IP address. So let's say that there's 2 parents and their adult kid is still living in the house and you want them to get out quickly. Put them in this company, right? But tell them about it. But you will probably have to contact us because it'll flag it if they're coming from the same IP because we pay out so much. The scammers are going to try to come, but our system is already Trump tight and it'll flag. So you can't be putting in a whole bunch and then trying to do a chargeback because we have no chargeback system set up. Even though you can pay with your credit card, it's set up still through one of the partners that we have, which is dope as heck, where you can't do a chargeback because that kills companies. So guess what? We already handled all that. And what's that movie, guys, that you always have to stick around until the end because the credits roll and then there's a whole nother thing.
It's called the scene after the credits. It's like all the Marvel movies, all the nerd movies. That's what I watch.
Yeah, So that's kind of how it is right now. So you guys can hop off, but I do want you to know we are silly and we do stay on here and answer questions, but we are getting ready to get off because we got a lot of work to do. But I'm excited. Okay. So put it out in the atmosphere. Hi, Amani Corinne. Put it out. Hey there, sister. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Getting excited.
I know. And Amani was out of the game. Weren't you, Amani? You were like, I'm done with this industry.
I certainly was. But we thought about each other at the same time. I was introducing you to somebody else and you introduced her to this. And I said, oh my gosh, here I come again. I can't wait. And I love pre-launch. I absolutely love pre-launching. You end up starting with money when you do that.
Yes. And Amani,
So-
how many times have you done this with
Oh my God.
me and Reagan, or, you know, and then we were mad because those companies fumbled
Oh
our
my
time.
goodness. It's one thing after another. It feels like 7. I don't know how many it actually was, but a lot.
Yeah. So I told him, I'm like, forget those companies. Like, I'm out of this industry. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. You know, we were done with it. So I don't know what movie that's from, but so we were like, we're going to do it again. But she knows, like, we know what we're doing. We have the right people in place. We've learned our lesson. So we're excited. So Amani, welcome.
I'm making my list right now. I
Good
tell
deal.
you, I'm saying I'm getting ready to go through my phone.
Good deal. So tell them all. And I've never been to New York, so I will definitely be in New York this year. And we've known each other forever, and you always come see me. So now it's time for me to come see you. So thank you.
Yeah, we'll pack the house when
Good.
you
For
get here.
believing one more time, right? One more time.
One more time. One more time. This
All
is
right,
all we'll need.
Absolutely.
Megan, I wanted to say one more thing.
Go ahead, Bob.
Prayers for our friends in New Orleans, please.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, we've been going through some things, guys. And so we got to keep putting out into the atmosphere. It's not just about money. It's really, truly about what money can do. That's what I always tell people.
Yeah.
Not the money you make. It's what you do with the money that's going to be impactful. So you're going to have opportunities to really, truly develop your passion and purposes, because you got to point the money somewhere. You can only buy so many cars. Right. And to believe it or not, I only bought one car when I was making $100,000 a month, but it was great to go into the dealership. I was going to buy 2 that day, but I thought that was gluttonous, so I only bought 1. But I bought it with cash, and I've never had a new car before. And the guy was like, well, what do you do? And then he joined my business. So anyway, we're excited. So we definitely want to give prayers to, you know, if you're in New Orleans, if you know people who have been impacted, because that is a very real possibility. I'm in Ohio with my family right now, but I live in Indianapolis, and I would be devastated. So we just got to continually believe that this world is going to be great. We cannot get sucked into the negative people, because we will put that out in the atmosphere. There are some great people out here, and we're going to continue to talk about those people. So just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Hey, Tyler, we can meet. I'm in Indianapolis. Where are you located in Indiana? So we love you guys. We're going to become family. So please call us, reach out, say hello, because we want to get to know every single one of you. But again, 9:18. So we really are going to get off now. The credits are rolling. So thank you. We'll see you guys back here at 12 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Eastern is more opportunity. So if you can bring new people, that would be great. And go follow up.
I have to say one more thing. So, because I had some people asking me, if you signed up after December 30th at 2 p.m. Central, you will not receive an email yet. There'll be an email going out tomorrow, Megan, or today.
Well, I mean, it'll be tomorrow when we're on here at 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
in the morning, so
it'll be tomorrow. But if you sign up after December 30th at 2 p.m. Central, you would not have received an email. So another email will go out. So tomorrow night, if you haven't received an email, then let us know. But if you've signed up in that time after December 30th, then no, you wouldn't have gotten an email. And there are no email confirmations when you do sign up.
Not yet, but there will be the next
later. There will be, yes.
And don't call everybody. Just call me if you haven't received an email after midnight tomorrow. But at 317-796-4361. Tony, can you put our phone numbers on the website?
Yes, but I'm going to warn you if I do that.
Hello?
I don't think you want me to do that, Megan. We'll talk about it later, but I don't think you want me to.
Okay.
Well, the whole world can see it.
We'll talk about it in 2 minutes when we get on the open your Zoom, please.
Will do.
All right. All right, guys, we're out of here. Do anybody else have a question before we leave? Oh, Reagan's saying that. Okay. All right. Peace and blessings. See you guys tomorrow. Go build, build, build. See ya.
All right. God bless. Bye.